What's up, family and friends? Welcome to the Woke Nation. I'm sharing with us what I titled Dedicated Manipulators. People who are baptized, confirmed, ordained, anointed to manipulate others with their lies. And they are everywhere. These people are so bold. Some of you stay confused about their boldness. They are bold because religion is still legal. The government is the God that is upholding religion, thus supporting their evil deeds. Them coming to sell people imaginary products and end up robbing these people. So they are thieves and robbers that we must catch. We must catch them if we want to see things get better in our land, in our life, in our family. These people are ordained liars. They are dedicated to lie. They are dedicated to manipulate others. That's why when immediately they born their children, they take them for dedication. See them inviting people for that dedication, which is the beginning of brainwashing and indoctrinating that child. So these people, they will come telling you that if you believe, you'll be blessed. If you believe, you will prosper. If you believe, you will be healed. If you believe, miracle will happen. If you believe, you will have financial breakthrough. If you believe, your crisis will end. Then you believe, enter in there, you'll find out you are buried in crisis therein. And all they do is to blame you or blame your behavior, blame your actions for you not receiving those things they promise you. They promise you the reward. If you believe, you will get that reward. But since you believed, you have not gotten it. You keep working, laboring to live like everyone else. Nothing. That's all they sell to you. They are they are trained to manipulate others. That's why they engage in evangelism, they engage in outreach, they engage in seminar, they engage in crusades. If their God is real and if what they are selling actually work, they won't sell it to you. If God works, if prayer works, nobody will preach God to you, nobody will sell God to you. Is because those things are fake. That's why they're selling it to you. And another proof you need to know they are selling fake to you is collecting money from you. Because if that God exists, they will, I mean, that God won't need any person to tell you about it. That God will show up. So you see these people preaching and teaching lies to deceive and control you with your confused consent. That's why they want you to believe. You don't get what they're saying, you don't understand, but you believe. So it is easier to believe than to understand. It is easier to believe than to know. It is easier to believe than to research. It is easier to believe than to ask questions. They say believe without saying. Blessed are those who did not see but believe. That means they are happy. And truly, First Peter chapter 1, verse 8, they never see Jesus, they cannot see Jesus, yet they believe and love Jesus, and they are so overjoyed that they are saved. Saved from what? He saved me from my sin. You are still sinning. Yeah, the sin of Adam and Eve. You're still sinning. And no sinner will enter the kingdom of heaven. I confess it daily. You still confessing after crucifixion. You still confessing after resurrection. Something is wrong with you. These people also use their code. What is their code? Scripture. A written code. The scriptures, they use it for what? Conviction and conversion. They want to convince you and convert you. because that thing is not true. Whatever they are selling to you is not true. If it's true, they won't need to convince you and they won't need to convert you. They will all need to mind their business. You mind your business. You don't need anyone to tell you about God. If God exists, you don't need anyone to come telling you about heaven. If heaven exists, you because they will give you the address. You go there yourself. See that God yourself. See that heaven yourself. See that hellfire yourself. See that Jesus yourself. See that Allah yourself. See that Yahweh yourself. But they are manipulators. They manipulate people daily. They cross land and sea. They travel places selling lies to people. And because the government turn blind eyes to them, they keep doing that evil everywhere. Know that every minister of God is a liar and a robber. All of them. I didn't say some of them. Even the one that knows it and the one that don't know it. The one that is you say, oh, that they are nice. They are manipulators. They are doing everything to control you. According to dictionary definition, it say a manipulator is a person who controls or influences others in a clever way. In a clever way. Tell you, if you believe, you'll be blessed. If you believe, great doors will open for you. Oh, that person is prosperous because they believe. They believe in God, they worship God, that's why. And this is the reason you see grown adults who labored, toiled, suffered, and make money, telling you God is the one that blessed them. They teach it to whoever is around them. They are manipulators, knowingly or unknowingly. Whenever they comes in the name of God, they are thieves, they are robbers, they are liars, all of them, regardless their title. They are thieves. Even people that say they are children of God, they are liars. They are thieves. They comes to steal, kill, and destroy. Don't give them that room anymore. And that's why we Africans, we're calling us to wake up so that we can end their onslaught. We can end their deceptions. We can end their lies. We can end their control over our lives. Look at your life, look at your people. You see why they are living the way they are living. Because they have been manipulated, they have been deceived, and the majority of them join the business of deceiving people. It is called God's business. God's business, being after God's business, is the business of manipulation. It's time you wake up and trust everything God, trust everything believe, trust everything faith, and live your life. Give up God, give up on God, and live your life. No one will manipulate you when you stop believing. Do you hear what I'm saying? Gordon?